Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Treble. My name is Caesar, I'm your host, and today we're doing another weekly roundup of all the new great music that was released the last few weeks. Well, not the last few weeks, the last week. Last week I didn't post. Life happens, it is what it is. I can't control it, but I can control to make sure I follow up and do a video the next day. So we are not going to take too much time of your day today, but I still want to share with you honorable mentions, the songs you should be playing on your playlist or you should have on your playlist, and also the album of the week, which I don't think might be a surprise for you guys, but it might be a surprise for like the world to like really dig deep with this album, because I feel like this album is so amazing and people need to really listen to it. So let's just get started with honorable mentions. And to start off the list, we are going with Zero Base One, Love Apocalypse. Oh my god, I can't even say that. Love Apocalypse. Oh my god, whatever. You get the info, right? Zero Base One, Love Apocalypse. That's what I'm gonna name it. That's what it is. It's a K-pop song, dance track. It's synth pop. It's like this big upbeat. It's not a big upbeat song. It's a nice upbeat pop song, and I love it so much. It's just a great anthem. I love how like it makes you feel. I love the video. It's so cool. Like, I just love the vibe. It's so nostalgic, so refreshing to kind of see them in this light, and it's so nice. So definitely check that one out. Next is Joji with Hotel California, which is off his new album. I love this sound. I love just the sound that he has in general. He has like this lo-fi R&B alternative sound with electronic mixed into it, and I really like those elements all together. I do like some of his singles, but I just can't really like love a full project, 12 to 15 tracks of this. And it's cool to listen to in the background, but it's not my favorite. But this song is so cool. I absolutely love this song. It was the one that was kind of getting the push into like this playlist, Spotify playlist, Apple playlist. And so I listen to it and I really do enjoy it. Very haunting, very brooding, very like, I don't know, like a lo-fi type of sound. Like, it's so cool, so nice. But like I said, I don't think I can listen to that for like a full album. Maybe later, just not right now. Okay, another song that's definitely an honorable mention is by EJ, the girl from K-pop Demon Hunters, the singer that sings Rumi's voice, Time After Time. She released this song. It's so nice. I love how like pop R&B it feels. Like, it's just something that works well with her voice, and I feel like this is the reason why she never debuted in the K-pop world, because she has this unique voice where she is meant to do pop and R&B, and I don't think in the K-pop world there it's such thing. Like, there's a different type of elements there that you kind of have to have whenever you're an idol in the K-pop world. So anyways, so catchy, such a refreshing sound for her. Like, I love it so much. She does sound so well, like nostalgic feels, like the R&B, the melody. Like, I just love what she's doing with this song, and I really do hope she gets the praise that she deserves, because I feel like she doesn't, and she's not. She has a couple of songs out. She has a couple of collaborations out as well, and I feel people aren't talking about it enough. Like, she sang Golden. Like, Golden is such a powerful song that that she has great vocal ability. So I don't know why she's not getting like that push that she deserves, with her, not just with this, but with all her singles, all her collabs. So I hope she makes it big. I hope she's someone you look out for in 2026. So definitely check her out. So now let's move on, guys. Those are just little honorable mentions. Let's move on to the actual songs that you should have on your playlist. These next several songs, definitely put them on. Put them on. They're solid. They're golden. They are just doing their thing, and I just can't get enough of these songs. Let's start off with Tame Impala. I hope I'm saying this artist's names right. So Tame Impala with Dracula, the remix featuring JENNIE. Oh my god, guys, I love how she's sounding. I love how JENNIE sounds. Like, I just love the whole production. I love the vocal. I love that this is an actual remix. Like, I love that. I haven't heard I heard the original, and you can tell it's like a remix of that. But I just love Jennie's voice. Like, she is one of very few K-pop idols that can actually mesh herself with different genres and do it very well. I don't feel like all idols can do that, or all members of Blackpink can do that very well. Like, but she is solid. She's a straight up a great star that can fit into any genre, seriously. So I love this sound. It's very like pop, psychedelic. It has like some disco influences. It has some dream pop influences. Like, it's just so refreshing to hear her in this type of sound. And I absolutely love it. It just talks about like this like Dracula metaphor, of finding energy and shadows and thrill of it all and the dangerous attraction you have towards someone. Like, it's just a unique theme, I could say. But I love the whole sound of it. I love how hypnotic, chic, and jazzy, and kind of like, not jazzy, like kind of like how hazy this song is. Like, it's such an amazing song where, it's has that Jennie feel to it. Like, she is so cool, vibey, and dreamy. And I love this. I think it's just one of those better tracks out there this time around. And I'm really glad they're pushing it. I'm really glad other content creators I've seen talk about the song, because I feel like it does deserve a spotlight. It does deserve to just have its moment. And I absolutely love it. Go check it out. Now let's move on to the only country song that I have on the list. Or actually say on the list the whole week that I feel like it's worth mentioning. This is Myles Smith, Drive Safe, featuring Niall Horan. I got to give it up to Niall Horan, because he's been delivering so much, so many great vocals, so many great collaborations in the country scene. And I kind of hope he does like a country album. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to see him in that space. Like, I feel like his voice does sound well in it. And I don't think he sounds out of place at all. Like, that is where he like kind of belongs. And I love that. I love that for him, because, each One Direction member has had their own style of music. And I feel like they're several chameleons. They can create different type of genres and all this stuff, but no one has touched country. So I hope Horan does that. I'm sorry, Niall, not Horan. Niall does that. It's very like acoustically, it's folk, it's like poppy country, like it has like those elements all mixed in together. A lot of people are saying this isn't a country song. I feel like it is a country song, but who knows? It is what it is. I just love how this song is just about safety and long distance and longing, and knowing that, that love is not going to go away. You still want to feel connected to them, in any small gestures you do or anything like that. And so it's just having that safe space when you are with someone. And I absolutely love this. Like, it's very comforting. It's very warm. It's very country. And I love just the whole vibe and sound of this. Absolutely. I just love how vulnerable it is. It does remind me of like the mixture of like the Lumineers with like Noah Khan. And I do appreciate that. Like, I love just the combination of it and how they created this song. Like, it's so cool. Like, I just love what they are doing with this song, especially knowing someone like Niall, who has never, like I said, done a lot of country. He's doing some collabs, and so I feel like he's just fitting very well with that crowd, and I absolutely love that for him. Like, once again, like, go check it out. It's called Drive Safe, featuring Niall Horan, and Myles Smith featuring Niall Horan, and it's just an absolute jam. Like, I absolutely love this country song, and it's the only one on my list, so don't expect another country song, but this one was definitely a must, so go listen to it. All right, guys, so let's move on to another song by ILLENIUM. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's a DJ. ILLENIUM featuring Ellie Goulding with Don't Want Your Love. I absolutely love this song. I'm so happy that Ellie Goulding is back. I know she's in the studio a lot. I know she's recording an album. Like, I truly miss her. Like, I love her album, Bluest. Is it Bluest Blue? I believe that was the name of the title. It is such a powerful album. Like, the production, the vocals, the songwriting. Like, she is truly changing. Not changing. She's evolving so much into her musical career that a lot of people don't give her the praise that she deserves. Like, she is a solid star vocally. Like I said, vocally, production. Like she's one of those main girls that I feel doesn't get enough recognition for what she does. And her voice is so beautiful. Like I love her voice. I love her songwriting. It's just amazing. But back to the song, it's very dubstep, has this bass, cinematic, like it's an EDM track. Like it just works perfect with Ellie Goulding's voice. Like I feel like she has that voice that can work amazing with dance pop tracks, EDM, electronic. Like that is her genre. Basically, that is her genre, and she definitely can hold her own in that genre. But yeah, this is off the ILLENIUM's new album. Like it's really cool. Like I just love how this song just focuses on reclaiming independence and how you want to emotionally release everything that's negative and not be in this like toxic cycle, toxic relationship anymore. You just want to be so self-respected and be the one to take care of yourself and love yourself. And I absolutely love that. Like it's so powerful. Like the lyrics actually mean something, and along with having a fun EDM track, like it's not hard to do that, but I feel like a lot of artists don't do that. So when they do that, it's such a great song to like continue to listen to, because you're having a good time but having great lyrics. Like that's the best of both worlds, seriously. So yes, I absolutely love this. I completely have had it on replay as well. I'll have all these songs on my playlist that I'll be updating. And so yeah, definitely check this song out. Check out the whole album by ILLENIUM, because he did a great job. He also has a feature with EJ in there. Is it? I believe so. Yeah, with EJ, that one's cool too. Like that's a solid album for him, and I just feel like he's only getting better with his craft as he's more involved, more creating more music in this industry. All right, guys. So the next track is the most surprising track on this list. Would have never thought to ever listen to this artist. I would have never thought this collaboration to happen. And this song is by The Warning. It's called Love to Be Loved, featuring Carín León, which he's a Mexican artist. The Warning, they are an alternative rock band, I believe. I've never heard of them. I believe they're all women. I didn't do my research, I'll be honest. But that song is a smash. Like that song is a hit. Like I would have never thought that they would do alternative rock mixed in with música regional. Like it's so crazy to have this combination. I didn't even know Carín León can even sing in English or even knows English. Maybe he does. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't get myself informed about that. But it's a great song. It is so cool. I absolutely love it. Like it's raw. It's very vulnerable. It's very like alternative rock. Like that's the dominant genre in this. And it's so cool because, like I said, Carín León has a unique voice, but it actually works well and fits so well in this track. Like I would have never thought of that it would ever happen. And it's so cool to see it. So it's such a raw song. Like I absolutely love it. It's just about wanting to like crave attention. You want to be in love. Like you're like not yearning for it, but like you just want to be in love and you want to have that type of love in your life. So it's so cool. Plus the message is beautiful. Like and I shouldn't say beautiful, because the way it sounds, it doesn't sound beautiful, right? It sounds hardcore, like rock, but really cool, right? But it's just kind of hard to kind of listen to lyrics when the production is so rock alternative. And so it's for myself, I don't really listen to this genre, but I give it a chance and I try to find new artists or even listen to new songs. So yeah, it works out for me. So definitely go check it out. You will love it. Like you will be shocked if you're a fan of Mexican music. You'll be shocked with Carín León all the way. Like I didn't expect it to go as well as when I first saw it on the list. I'm like, oh, this is new. Let me check it out. And I was like, oh, like this song was like so good. Like I would have never thought that I was gonna like it. So definitely go check that one out. And the next song is the only K-pop song that you should listen to, or not should listen to. Like you should put on your playlist. It's by ATEEZ, and it's called Adrenaline. Guys, this song, the video, everything about it is so darn big. Trap, EDM, cyberpop. Like it's a big K-pop song, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's so high energy, it's chaotic, it's aggressive. Like, I just love what they did with this song, which intrigues me to go listen to their album. Because I'm not a big ATEEZ fan. I like maybe a few songs, maybe like a couple of songs, 3 to 4 songs, but not a fan. Like, I'm not following them. But this song, I'm like, okay, I gotta pay attention to what they're doing with this era, with this new mini. I believe it's an album. I don't think it's a mini album. With this new, era that they're in, like, I really do need to listen to the project. Like, it got me intrigued. Just when EXO came back, they got me intrigued. I'm like, okay, let me listen to it. And like I said, I'm not the biggest ATEEZ fan, but I'm going to give them a chance. And I'm going to go back to the discography and listen to them, because I realized there's been several times where maybe when older music has been released, it's not something that I'm looking for. But now that years has passed or anything, and I'm getting, as that years go by, I go back to listen to older music that I didn't like back then, but that now I liked. So who knows? Maybe I'll become a big ATEEZ fan. But this song, guys, it's so cool. It's so, like I said, it's so explosive. It's so big. It's so broad. It's so dark. Like, it's just very, very ambitious. I think that's the best way to say, like, ambitious and big. And you just want to listen to it. You want to dance your ass off. The video's so cool. Like, go watch the video. I think K-pop videos are out of this world. And I feel like the American music industry needs to take notes, because those videos are so cool to see, and just makes you want to listen to the song more, makes you want to go back and listen to and watch the video. Okay, everybody, so the last song you should put on your playlist of the list, before I talk about the album, it's by the one, the only ZAYN Malik. It's called Die For Me. And oh my God, this song, you guys, reminds me so much of Mind of Mine album. This first album that was released, I believe, in 2015. I don't remember the exact year, but it's been a while. It's been a while since we had a ZAYN Malik R&B pop feel. And this song delivered. Like, I absolutely love this song. I like this song more than anything else he has released after Mind of Mine. Like, he has released, I believe, 3 to 4 albums after that album, and I didn't vibe with it. I didn't connect. I love him in the R&B space. I feel like he took dominance in that. He really knew how to, like, create great music in that genre, and I don't know why he never went back. But now, like, with this song, I hope this album is going to be amazing. This close to buying the vinyl. There's something about it that I haven't pulled the trigger yet, I just go on a quick little side note. Like, if I buy vinyls, I don't like to buy vinyls that are 2 LPs. That means 2 discs, right, on one album, because the flipping a little too much. I can do 1 flip. I don't know if I can do 3 flips. Okay, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. But Die For Me, guys, it's so nice to hear him again. This R&B, soulful pop mix. Like, it is so, so nice. Like, I just love how he's sounding the theme, talking about, like, being more, what's it called? Like, I can't even explain it. Oh my God, I'm out of words. But it's sultry, like the mood, like it's very intimate. Like, you can listen to this late at night and you're just like, wow. Like, I'm glad that he's back. I'm glad that he's in this sphere, in this type of production, this genre again, the old school ways, reminds me of The Weeknd, reminds me of Miguel, reminds me a little bit of Justin Bieber. Like, he just did an amazing job with the song. Like, and I cannot wait to hear the rest of the album. Like, I truly cannot wait for that album. Like I said, I'm this close to buying the vinyl, but not yet. But yes, guys, this is the one. If you're going to not listen to any other song, this is the one you need to listen to. And the reason why I say it too is because it's not being pushed out. The only reason why I found out about it was because of his Instagram. But it's not on Apple, in an Apple playlist. It's not on a Spotify playlist. It's not even like New Music Friday on Spotify. Like, why is this song not on it? Like, it should be on it. And ZAYN's not a artist that is not known. Like, he's known. He's had hits. He's he's had success as a solo artist. So I don't understand why he's not being pushed. I don't know if it's a record thing or maybe himself. I don't know. But out of all the songs, this is the one you need to go listen to. Okay, listen to it. Listen to it. All right, everybody. So I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a little quick break because, oh my gosh, I got a little sneeze attack. Anyways, back to the podcast. Let's listen to album of the week. Here's the album of the week you should listen to. Full on, non-skip album. Like, I feel like this is his greatest work ever. Well, not his greatest work ever. His second greatest work ever. And this album is Sunday's Best by Nick Jonas. I feel like this album is so relatable to so many people. Like, I feel like if you are a parent, if you are a brother, if you are a sister, like if you are a partner or a spouse or anything, like you can relate so much to this album because that's what he talks about. He talks about like the journey of fatherhood, the journey of like growing up, the journey of mental health, the journey of just going through life and what sometimes we experience. And I absolutely love all the topics he's singing about in this song. Now, genre wise, if you do not like the pop rock, alternative, contemporary, or acoustic sounds, this may not be your album. And so I feel like now, as in this age that I am, and I can relate to a lot of the topics he is talking about, like it's a beautiful project. Like I love what he's talking about. Like I said, he's talking about all the things that happen during life, you know, the genre that he's right now focusing on. You know, it's a little Jonas Brother-esque, right? They kind of stick with this type of genre, this pop rock genre, adult contemporary sound. So that's just the sound we went with this album. And I feel like it connects, right? It does go well hand in hand because the type of themes along with this type of sound, it's what a lot of artists do. Kind of reminds me of like Alex Warren, who's very deep with his lyrics. And so that's the type of sound that he has, this pop rock alternative sound. And so it is what it is. But I absolutely like this album. I think it's like his second best work ever. Spaceman is still my favorite because it does have more of like a pop sound, more of the electronic stuff, but it's still very deep. And so I was hoping we would kind of get that here, but it's okay that we didn't. But hey, I absolutely love this. Very warm, very inviting. Like I said, it has like that acoustic feels, that sounds that truly just make you think and actually help you pay attention to the lyrics. Like along with the instruments, the production, the lyrics sound great with this type of production. So definitely check this song out. You know, it has these acoustic songs of like ballads and stuff. Like he has songs of like Princesses, Handprints, like the name of the songs is Princesses, Handprints, Sweet to Me. Like these are more acoustic songs. He has like soulful songs that some of the songs are Hope, I Need You, The Greatest featuring the Jonas Brothers. Also, he has like mid-tempos, which is Gut Punch, 911, Seeing Ghosts. Like these are a little bit more upbeat in a sense. And so I think those are the ones that are going to be targeting more as the singles, I believe, just because of the nature of the song. They had a little bit more oomph in them. And also like he has these groovy songs, atmospheric songs with You Got Me and Aphrodite. So I feel like he just did a great roundup. Like he's still in that pop rock world, but he did, you know, subgenres that truly show what he wanted to do with this project. So I absolutely love it. I think he can only get better, right? With the experiences that are happening with his family, also in life, and what he was dealing with. So I think it's just one of his greater projects, honestly. Like it's actually vulnerable. It's not nonsense in a sense. But yeah, definitely go check out Nick Jonas and the Best. Now, my top 3 songs from this project. At 3, I put Princesses. This song is so beautiful. I actually wanted to cry. I was about to cry listening to this because it's beautiful. Like he is just there on the journey of being a father, how he wants to be, you know, his daughter's like his best friend and just wants to be there for her and will like play even princesses with her, right? And so that's something that I feel like a lot of girl dads go through, right? Like they go through that stage of just wanting to be there for your daughter. And so I think that's beautiful. It's very like a lullaby acoustic sound. Like it's just more intimate, you know. He's letting you into his world of what he wants to share about the journey of being a father. So I absolutely loved it. I think it is slower. Like I said, it is slower, and so, but it's a lot of people may not like it, but I still feel like it's a powerful track. And if you have a daughter, I feel like you can relate to it so much. Next, it's a song called Hope. Now, this song is so powerful because it's very like gospel with like a choir kind of background. Like it's so what's another song he has done like this? I can't recall, but he has done songs like this where they have the choirs, and he sounds great in this space, this soul space, like this gospel space. And I think out of the Jonas brothers, he's the only one that can do it. I don't think Joe has the voice for that. But Nick does. He has that voice that can go well in this subgenre of like music. And I love Hope. You know, it's just about finding hope in the darkness. You know, even when you're feeling down, focus on faith, focus on moving forward, focus on the positivity, you know, and focus on your inner strength. Even when things are going hard, you just keep going, right? And so it's very hopeful in a sense. It can sound a little bit more like a gospel sound, a song, but it has like this big choir that kind of backs it up, that makes it a little bit more intense, a little bit more oomph. And I feel like it can be a great single. You know, we do have some songs that sound like this that are singles, and I feel like they've been successful, and this can be a great single for him. And I absolutely love this song. And when I was trying to pick it out, I'm like, okay, which one's good, which is not good? Like this one was just like a perfect, like boom, like right off the bat. I mean, this is a standout track, and I absolutely love this song. So definitely go check out Hope. The last song, my favorite song off this album. It was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I had about 6 songs that I truly love, like core. And so I was like, okay, this one. But then for some reason, as like a couple of days went by, I was listening to the album over and over. I'm like, wow, Handprints is definitely my favorite song off this album. And I feel like Handprints just tells a story. It really tells a story of what it's like to love people. You know, you love people, loving a stranger, and not in a romantic way, just having love for people, and just be there to kind of like, what's the word? To support each other in a sense, like in humanity. And so that's the way I took it. It's very broad, very like have people's back, because we're all in this life journey, and some of us are like dealing with shit, and we don't know when people may need us. So I love this. It's very what's the word? It's more like acoustic, but it still feels like this production that is in the background, and also like the fade out is what makes this song like stand out, because it's like a fade out of like, it's like a minute of production. Like after he stops singing, like it still continues, and I think that's why I love it. Like it gives me a little bit more extra time to listen to the production, and I love this. I feel like it's just having an impact, right? Having an impact on the world, having an impact with to your family, and just being there. And so like I love this. I like this whole genre. I love how the way it starts. Like he's talking about like, oh, my daughter and the doorman like in our building have like a secret handshake. That means they have like a relationship, right? Like a everyday connection. So like I feel like a lot of the times you kind of lose that as technology advances. We're losing a lot of that human to human connection. Doesn't mean you're like best friends or anything, just a simple human to human connection. I love this. I think this is his best song on that album. I thought it was gonna be Gut Punch, but it's not. Like after the album was released, I'm like, wow, Gut Punch is a great song. I have top 5 definitely, but Handprints just did something to me. The production, the way it sounds, it's the one that I've gone back a little bit more when I was like listening to it. I'm like, okay, one of my favorite tracks. That was the track that stood out. That was the track that I kind of like, I can listen to this, go back to it and go select it, you know? So definitely check out Handprints. Out of all the tracks, check out Handprints. I think Handprints is going to be awesome. Is awesome. It would be a killer like video if he were to do one. I don't know about being a single, I'm not gonna lie, but it would be very nice for him to create a music video for the song. So maybe, who knows? Maybe we will. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for if I sounded a little bit weird at the end. I got like this sneeze attack. Couldn't really breathe. But hey, we're here. We're finishing it off. Check out all these songs from the playlist. Remember, like, subscribe. Go follow my socials. I really appreciate that. If you want more content in between episodes, definitely check out Instagram, TikTok. And remember, say it louder. It's only Treble.